In this unit we started off by looking at the function of accounting in a business and considering the key stakeholders that rely on accounting information from an organization. We also took a look at the different types of accountants, ranging from management accountants to accountants that work for government departments. Regardless of the roles that accountants fulfill in executing their duties, they need to do so according to the generally accepted accounting principles and according to international financial reporting standards. Next, we took a brief look at the key financial statements, such as the balance sheet, the income statement and the statement of cash flows, from a business management perspective. An important advantage that management accountants can provide comes in the form of budgeting. Starting with a sales budget and cascading all the way down to the budgeted income statement and budgeted balance sheet, budgeting provides a valuable managerial tool. A well-considered budget can play an important role in both planning for the organization's future and executing control to ensure that the organization is on track to achieving its goals. Accounting and its role in finance is hardly an isolated function, and to further our understanding of the interrelated relationships and dependencies between the accounting and finance function and the rest of the organization, as well as its environment, we took a look at the theory of systems thinking. A system, such as an organization, is a set of interrelated parts that function as a whole to achieve a common purpose, which is often profit. These systems are comprised of subsystems that depend on one another. An important insight is that changing something in one part of the system will affect other parts of the system. The goal then becomes to understand how one part of the system influences other parts, and to work towards synergy where the whole system is greater than the sum of its parts. Lastly, we started looking at finance as a function in the organization which has two main goals, namely identifying the best sources of funds and best way to use these funds. In the pursuit of these two goals, financial managers have to consider increasing shareholder value versus social responsibility and taking risks versus their potential returns. It is important to note that before an organization can determine the right types of financing, managers need clear insight into the strengths and weaknesses of the organization at present. In order to get a concrete idea of the organization's current performance, financial ratio analysis and interpretation is employed. We considered 4 categories of financial ratios measuring liquidity, asset management, leverage and profitability.